What up, everybody? Welcome back. We got more Blue October today. We're checking out the worry list. Shout out to Mike. Thank you for your donation, your guidance on this. So Blue October, man, seems like a really interesting band. Let's actually read up a little bit about them here before we do this. All right, so they're from Houston, Texas. They've had 20 top 40 singles. Hate Me, Into the Ocean. Okay. They are considered a legendary rock act in the Houston scene. What I've just noticed is that they have very raw, real, relatable music. Things that talk about, maybe things that they were important for someone to put words to them. Mike said when he sent us this tip how these songs just hit and related to him because he experienced something similar. And so this song, The Worry List, this song was written about lead singer Justin's struggle with being a father from afar. Mike, shout out to you. Shout out to all of you who've needed to experience that. Because it breaks my heart to imagine going through that, being a dad myself. It's dedicated to his daughter, Blue. Is that why the band's name is Blue October, bro? The song tells the story of a life as a father after divorce. He admits he is partly to blame due to being away on tour. But when he does try, Blue's mom plays games and makes it impossible for him to spend time with her, but he refuses to quit trying. He wrote the song so his daughter would know he might have been gone, but he never walked out. It's a song a lot of dads can relate to. Whether it's because of distance, demanding jobs, or just the mother making it difficult. Divorce and things like such are so rough, man. It's hard to anyone who's had to go through that. I don't know how else to say this. Like, watching a lot of divorce made, thankfully, my wife and I very careful about who we chose to marry so that this didn't need to be a thing that we even came close to considering. And my wife and I thankfully do have that relationship, but it took a lot of self-improvement before we even got married for that. So, but the distance and demanding job hits here. So let's just listen to the song because I travel a lot and we're getting to a point where my kids are making me drawings and dude, I'm going to start crying. They make me drawings and stuff for me to think about them when I go on trips. Frick, why are kids so cute, bro? Let's roll this.
You're asking for what? Extra stuff when you're not even letting me see my daughter? Are you going to let me see my daughter whenever I need to?
Oh, man.
Yeah, you did. You're taking my time away from me again this weekend, or are you going to let me see Blue? Hello?
That's heavy, man. That's heavy. At the same time, anyway.
I'm tired of twisted, barely breathing, buried in the dark.
Wow.
A quick thing. But don't be concerned, that's just the power of a breaking heart. Ooh, how good am I hiding it? Look, I got some bad intentions. Guilty, yeah, I've been charged. Still standing stable, more than able, cause I know who you are. I know the birthdays, anniversaries, all the first days I missed. I regret them all, but now I know this. I know that God exists. I held her in my arms. I never knew I was able to ever feel this strong. Take me off your worry list, it'll be better that way. I'm really fine and more, there's nothing we haven't talked about. So take me off your worry list, I said, throw it away. Yeah, this is what my life is about. I might have been gone, but I never walked out.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good, bro. We're gonna pause here. Okay. Oh, beautiful sentiment. Okay. I kind of didn't like the showing the fight for the kid at the beginning. Not that we shouldn't trust our kids with the truth, right, and authenticity, but I'm not gonna preach here because I've actually never had to experience this, so I don't know, man. Maybe all I'll say is that's rough. And if you have found yourself in this position where, again, you're not a family anymore, and things like that trigger memories and stuff, I'm sorry you had to go through that because I can't imagine, bro. Frankly, it is my biggest privilege, right? That's a common word in today's society, privilege. My parents are still together, have been their whole life, and my wife and I think, knew what to look for because she also comes from a tight-knit family. Both of us dated the wrong people, almost got married to the wrong people, handled it. We found each other, and now we do have a beautiful home. But what hits, frick, dude, stuff like this is why I love this band. It gets me emotional. But that idea, take me off your worry list. My daughter has seen me worried about work and stressed and things like that, and she has tried to like take care of me. She didn't. Now I'll say it's just been a handful of times, so it's kind of beautiful. But that hits. That hits.
I've taken 1,000 red eyes to change your point of view. What kind of man would take the trust you break and still follow through? Cause I'm standing right here, and you may not show up. The same gate 14 where honestly I'm just sick of calling you bluff. And it's just embarrassing that I nearly threw up while I'm trying hard to change the things I always screw up. And at the top of my list, this visitation's no relationship, but I gotta make the best of it, cause I know that God exists. I held her in my arms. I never knew I was able to ever feel this strong. Take me off your worry list, it'll be better that way. And I'm doing fine, and I got plenty friends around. Take me off your worry list, just throw it away. Well, it's time to stand up on my own.
Love it, man.
Cause I'm packing it up, and I'm coming today. I couldn't wait to finally pick my family up. Everything is quiet and covered in snow. There's something wrong here. Nobody's at home.
Oh man.
Oh no. I'm back in the driver's seat, heading back home. Yeah, back to Texas. On my own. Take me off your worry list, it'll be better that way. And I'm doing fine, and I got plenty friends around. Take me off your worry list, just throw it away. Yeah, it's time to stand up on my own for her. I'm packing it up, and I'm coming today. This is what my story's about. I might have been gone, but I never walked out. And I'm packing it up, and I'm coming today. This is what your story's about. My pretty little girl, can you figure it out? If it helps to know so there is no doubt, just listen to the stories, not everything is glorious. Some hurt, some love, some shout. I fought the world and I lost that bout, and you are what my album's about. I might have been gone, but I never walked out.
Daddy fixes what?
Oh, that was powerful. Bro, that was beautiful. You got me there. Again, dude. So much love to the single dads, man. And the dads that, like me, we can kind of relate because of work demands and things as such, man. Here's the thing, right? As fathers, we make their world what it needs to be. They're not here for us. They are a gift, but we're here for them. And so that sentiment, at least, yeah, we may be in a hard predicament. I have a little thing on my wall right there. It says, "Forget yourself and go to work." Yeah, dude, that's the burden of being a father. We forget ourselves, man. And there's a balance here. We have to take care of ourselves. And so there's so much nuance there. Let's not get into it. But ultimately, especially if we have children we're responsible for, we're here for them. And so shout out to everyone out there who kind of understand that's responsibility and take it upon them. And I'm with you. And so this is really cool. I do really appreciate Blue October. They're a very interesting band, and I love the authenticity, right? I do like the authenticity, but that thing he captured there at the end.
Daddy fixes what?
Oh gosh, man. Right there, bro. A big motivation for my channel is so that my kids can watch things in the future, and so I never know if they're going to be watching one of these when they're older, so here we'll send them a little message. But yeah, girls, Daddy's got this, okay? And yeah, like they bring up in the song, like the red eyes and things as such. I'll do anything to get home as soon as possible. So yeah, red eyes and things like that, they're painful. But how could you not want to get back to that as fast as you could? So thanks, guys, for hanging out. Let's step up, okay? Much love.